Hi, CCE family. I just want to say one or two things about our Sunday gatherings just at the moment. It's been lovely in the autumn to have a sense of a little bit more normality gathering back in the King's Hall and being able to sing and worship, albeit with masks, which I know many of us would prefer not to be wearing. And that has been a great thing after the 18 months of disruption that we have had. Recognise that we've made some changes to our Sundays as we seek to try and discern God's leading and God's guidance for us. And in the midst of some of those changes, there's some losses that many of us maybe feel of things that we were doing previously that we loved, and hopefully some gains of some things that we're pressing into and experimenting with. And this is not a destination, this is part of the journey, and we are going to continue experimenting and trying some things out that will help us come into God's presence together and to learn how to follow Jesus and to be equipped and inspired to go from our gatherings to help the world flourish in a multitude of different ways. One of the things that we have noticed as we've been regathering this autumn is that we are still tending to sit in our households downstairs, and I'm loving the cafe kind of feel and gathering around tables. But part of what we would be really committed to going forward from here is creating that really welcoming atmosphere, particularly for people who are visiting or new people that are coming along, so that they can connect and meet others. We also want to increasingly have a sense of togetherness after a time that has been so fractured and so dislocated, where we've had to be separate from one another, that we can come together and have that sense of togetherness, while at the same time acknowledging that there will be some people that will prefer to continue to have a bit more space as we gather together. So downstairs, what we're going to be doing over the next few weeks is putting a few more chairs in downstairs, particularly around some of the tables, and inviting people to come and sit with other households downstairs as we gather together. If you wish for more space and you'd still prefer to sit in your own household, please, the upstairs is there. But we'd love to see more people coming and gathering downstairs that would help create that welcoming atmosphere and that sense of togetherness, sitting with other households. So that's just a brief update of some changes that we're making over the coming weeks, and I hope to see you at the King's Hall as we worship together on Sunday mornings.